Yo, welcome to It's Him Podcast, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. We on another week, another show. It's Friday, so I've been lately. I've been doing my podcast on Fridays, but man, appreciate y'all for rocking with me on this journey. Like I say, I've been doing one podcast a week, but my goal is to get to doing multiple. That's how I build a That's how I build with you guys. So you can be like, okay, they know you got something to watch week in and week out, at least 3 or 4 times. But right now I'm doing it 1 week. I'm still getting the feel of things. So, like I said, I do sports topics, current events, just anything, just basically I'm just giving my viewpoint on things that goes on in life and stuff like that. But we're gonna get right into it with these sports. Last week in the NFL. It was the divisional round. We're gonna start it off with the Chiefs beat the Bills 27-24. Um, Pat Mahomes 17 for 25, 215 yards, two TDs. Pakachu 15 carries, 97 yards, and one TD. Then you got Kelsey had a beast game, 5 reception for 75 yards, two TDs. Not a beast game for a tight end. Yeah, that's a beast game. Two TDs out of that. And for the Bills, Josh Allen, 26 for 39, 189 yards, one TD. Cook, 18, 18 carries, 61 yards, zero TDs. Diggs, one carry, 17 yards. Yeah, I think they did a reverse play for him. He's supposed to be out there catching the ball. And yeah, no TDs for Diggs. Hamlin, one carry, 2 yards. When they let me how I said it was an alright game. It just them boys Bills they just ain't showing. They ain't showing his plan. They a good team with Josh Allen. They just in the big moments. Josh Allen fold, bro. Pat Mahomes showed that in big games. Excuse me. Pat Mahomes showed and when it matters most, he gonna get you where you need to be. Josh Allen has improved it. Is Josh Allen a sorry quarterback? No. I don't believe. I still think he a good quarterback. It just when it matters most in the big games, he fell. And I ain't saying just the game specifically, but it was a couple red zone plays that they supposed to have been scored touchdowns. He ain't had no turnovers, but still though, we got to. It's rare that players come along like a Brady, and it's just my error on stopping. Why I'm just say these two players like a Brady and Pat Mahomes. It's rare. You see how rare it is. He the closest thing to Brady to me is Pat Mahomes. Then I know we got a lot of good quarterbacks. We got Rodgers and all, but they don't got that grit. They don't. Pat Mahomes got that he got that will to live mentality when it comes to playing this game. So the Chiefs, the Chiefs moving right along to the conference finals. Bills back at the crib chilling. They're gonna be watching like we're gonna be watching. Point blank. Period. The Bucks take a L to the Lions. L for the Lions. Baker Mayfield, 349 yards, three TDs, two picks. Those picks hurt him. That last pick he threw at the end of the game, that was a stupid pass. He was 26 for 41. Evans had a beast game, 8 receptions for 147 yards and one TD. Evans, in the beginning, he looked like he was going to be that dog, but at the end, he was that dog. It just Baker Mayfield threw stupid pass at the end. Auden, 5 receptions, 65 yards, 1 TD. Godwin, 4 receptions, 40 yards, 0 TDs. White, four receptions, 36 yards for 1 TD. Uh, I mean, White 9 carries, 55 yards. Baker Mayfield scrambled for some yards. Jared Goff, 30 for 43, 287, 2 TDs, passed for 287 yards, had 2 TDs, no turnovers, no picks. Gibbs, 9 carries, 74 yards, had a TD. St. Brown, 8 receptions. They got a nice receiving core on that. Man, they got a nice. I like they receivers and they tight ends. It's gonna be hard to beat them, bro. St. Brown had 8 receptions, and these are the Lions. The Lions. St. Brown, 8 receptions, 77 yards, 1 TD. Laporta, 9 receptions, 65 yards. And take on this game is the how inconsistent the Bucks was throughout the season. It showed up in this game. How Baker Mayfield do as he done as his career and big games at certain time he got it's a possibility that he gonna fold. He gonna throw picks. He throw picks. Jared Goff, they looking good. I like how the Lions look. The Lions played a good game. It just came down to the end with Baker Mayfield he couldn't pull it together for him at the end. Their defense stood strong. Shout out to they give it up for their defense, the Lions defense, because they stood strong when it mattered most at the end. But the Lions got the W and Golf. They team looking good, bro. They looking good, and it's gonna be trying to beat them. It's gonna be kind of hard, bro. So the Lions advance to the conference finals, bro. The the 49ers beat the Packers. The 49ers beat the Packers. Love threw them picks. It's 21 for 34, 194 yards. She two for two TDs. For the quarterback for the Packers, Love, he threw two interceptions. Jones, 18 carries, 108 yards. He had a beast running game. And Dobbs, 4 receptions, 83 yards. Dobbs would have been had some touchdowns. He beast out in that Cowboy game. He had 4 receptions, 83 yards. Milton, one reception, 19 yards, and for 1 TD. Kraft, 3 receptions, 11 yards. 3 receptions, 9 yards, and 1 TD. Go to the 49ers. Purdy, 23 for 39, 252 yards, 1 TD, no picks, no turnovers. McCaffrey, 17 carries, 98 yards, had 2 TDs. Kittle, 4 receptions, 81 yards for 1 TD. My takeaway from this game is the Green Bay Packers. Let's be real. I don't know about didn't nobody think they'll beat it. When Rodgers was gone, everybody said, "Oh, they done." But ain't nobody expect them to be there. I didn't. They was good. They good team, but they beat expectations of themselves, I think. 49ers, they supposed to have been all the hype around them. They the best team in the league at all this point. They supposed to did what they did. 49ers played good ball. I watched that game. It was a it was a good game, but it came down to the end. It came down at the end. See, Green Bay ain't scored no fourth quarter points. They ain't scored none in the fourth quarter. That hurt them. So the San Francisco 49ers advanced advanced to the next round. San Francisco 49ers advanced, baby. And they going to the conference championship to play the Lions. This weekend right here gonna tell it all, bro. I'm looking forward to these games. Looking forward to the Chiefs and the Ravens. I got the Ravens winning everything, Super Bowl, everything. But you can't count out. I know I changed. I said it was gonna be the Chiefs and the Eagles, but obviously I gotta change my perspective. My perspective. So I'm rocking with the Ravens for the rest of the, and not because they're number one, because I want to see Lamar Jackson say when he said at the beginning of his career, they're gonna get a Super Bowl out of me. Once he got drafted, that's what one of his statements. They're gonna get a Super Bowl out of me. Chiefs and the Ravens. They play Sunday, January 28th, 2 p.m. I'm tuning in. You did. It is what it is, bro. The Lions and the 49ers. It's gonna be good to see these games, man. These were the games that everybody wait for. These are the last four teams in the league. That's they hidden. So yeah, man. Give credit what credit is due, brother. So we're gonna move right along. We're gonna move right along. So we're gonna talk about this. I got a reaction channel right called Reaction with E. I did a couple reactions on. I did a reaction on this lady. This lady got hit with a brick. This lady got hit. Was accused. This guy hit her with a brick. Um, After she didn't give him her number, and and my whole thing is on that is she was from Houston. Said a man attacked her for not giving him her number. Hey, no means no, bro. But it came back. You know, I'm gonna elaborate on that. It came back. She started a GoFundMe page. She started a GoFundMe page, and now she facing charges on scamming people because the allegation came back that she lied. That man that she accused didn't hit her with no brick. It got video that proved this man innocence, right? Now, had they have video, and it's happened every day, and and it was the man did his own interview just saying that she lied, and now since it came out that the man didn't do that, and if it wasn't coming out that he didn't do it, said the story ain't gonna say it ain't gonna go viral that it comes shows out that he ain't do it. See, that's what I don't like. Any situation when a story come out that somebody did something and they go viral, and it comes to the conclusion that they ended up it wasn't true. Why don't the not true video or statement be as viral as them saying they did it? Because now the people that okay, somebody heard that he did that, and then they don't go back and look up, follow the story to say he did it. Now they putting out, oh man, he did that. What, and, because it ain't went viral that he didn't do it. So I don't like that narrative, man. Anybody that accuse somebody of something that ain't true, bro, they should be held accountable. But the lady created a GoFundMe page. I think it was like 40,000 or something like that. And now she had to turn herself in for scamming, doing a GoFundMe scam. My take on that is, bro, stop believing or somebody say, "Oh yeah," especially a woman come, "Yeah, I got hit." They gonna believe it. It ain't gonna be no. It just happened. I just did a video talking about it with the academics podcast dude with academics. DJ academics. Girl with the said she got raped. No question asked. They're barging in your house. They go. They ain't. The only protocol is we coming in. It ain't no other protocol. Which I think they should take grape, grape seriously. Um, it should be other procedures so for nobody won't just come accuse somebody of something they automatically think you did it. It ain't really innocent to prove it guilty if you coming in with force. But luckily the police ain't lucky back to the story I was talking about in the beginning. It didn't get that far. The man innocent. The lady got to get she getting charged for faking and putting up a fraud GoFundMe for getting hit. It did. I seen the video. She had a big noggin on her. She was swollen, but that particular guy that she accused didn't do that, bro. That's crazy, bro. Real spill. Real spill, bro. So man, what's popping, man? I'm just you know, um I went to the gym today. Um went to the gym today, got to work out there. I call it gym therapy. You need mental and physical therapy. What I mean by physical therapy is work out your body, but that's what you only got control of. Really, is your health. You know, we got to get right, man. It comes down in a human life, it comes down in the human life where you got to stop playing. You got to stop playing. You got to get serious, and you got to put important issues to the forefront and stop putting them behind you. Stop saying, "Oh, I get to it." Procrastination. That's what I think they call it. Stop procrastinating, bro. Stop procrastinating. Real spill. How y'all feel about the this upcoming elections, man? Like, is you voting? Is you not voting? Like, how you feel about that, bro? How you feel about that? Me, I'm gonna vote. I got a right to it. I'm gonna do it. I said what I vote. I said who I was voting for in the past, and I ain't gotta bring that up. But um, like I said, go follow my reaction page. I'm be reaction. That's what I'm be on that page. I post more reaction videos that I'll be doing this podcast. I do this podcast. I've been doing it once a week, but on my on funny reactions with E, um, I I post like I post like 6 videos a week over there because it's just reaction. Like easier to react than just talk to the camera. It's kind of easier to do a reaction video. Um, so let's talk about this. I was watching this interview with what it is, Country Wayne. It was Shannon Sharp doing an interview on Club Shay Shay. He said he paid for a girl to get his B get he paid for a girl to get a BBL. After he expressed he don't really like it, she still wanted it. He said he did it for her, and he ended up leaving after that. This is my thing, bro. When you get into a relationship with somebody and they want to have a change done, um, and they feel like it's for them, I don't think you should. I mean, you should state how you feel about it, but that don't. It shouldn't change like the way you look at them. Like you shouldn't be that I don't like that, so get away from me. It's with the times. It's how the world is, bro. It's like everything so on social media. Everything is so we in our phones. We looking at social media. We really social media is really gearing our life as we move along. We looking at certain posts and we taking that in and we altering our life based on how social media, how just the world in general, bro. That's just as a human, that's just a flaw that every human got. It just takes a mind to be like, I'm going my way. But if you feed and watch if you watch it, currently watching social media all day, every day, and you just look if you want validation, if you see how the world is, if you see the majority and you feel like you the minority, then in your mind you probably thinking, uh, I want to be part of the majority. If you feel like what you represent is the minority, every human is the battle every human go against, and it's just a flaw that every human got. God gave you free will, so I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't leave. Me personally, I wouldn't leave because a woman decide to do something that she says makes her feel good in a relationship. Like that's just her. How I feel is different. It just you just still just got to stay how you feel. But that's just him. He said he ain't really like it, and so he kept it pushing. But everybody to each his own. Each his own. But uh tax season around the corner. Tax season here. What y'all got them taxes. Y'all invest that tax in a business or something, man. Stop blowing your taxes on cars. Stop blowing it on this and that, man. Invest that money, bro. You know, just think about it like this. In our neighborhood, everybody's selling us something. Why we can't sell our own people something? 'Cause, I mean, we scared they ain't gonna buy it, but put it out there. If it's good enough, people gonna get it. I got this podcast going, right? If it good enough, it gonna reach the people that they need to meet and do what it need to do in the space that in this podcast space. If it ain't hitting on then ain't nobody gonna watch it. But if you keep going and if you put it out there just to see what it's gonna do, then you gotta be accept the results. But you gotta at least try. You think it's easy to I gotta come on here with these topics. I gotta keep people engaged while shooting this content, bro. People ain't looking at nothing that's boring. You gotta be engaging, bro. People, I mean, I ain't the viral moments, all that just play a role in growing something. So, man, yeah, that tax money, man. If you get back 10,000, all that money, man, invest that, get you a little business, a chicken place or something. We got to start getting better with because we've been getting taxes for years and years, and every time we do the same thing with it, and we be in the same predicament every year, bro. Think about that. Every time you get your taxes, the working people, that next year you been the same thing. We ain't changed nothing. And know what we might get and the main thing that's supposed to change that don't is the mind. The mind shift. That change, whether you got $2,000, $20, $200, that's the foundation to building something, bro. The mind got to switch to a better place and become a better version of yourself to sustain financial wealth, just to be a better you for you, your family, your kids, your spouse, everything. You got to change you. You got to do that internal work. And I know it's hard to go up in there and rewire stuff that was wired this way for so long. It's hard to go up in there and go inside of you and rewire your way with money, your way with dealing with people, your way how you eat. That's gonna be hard. And and the bad part about it, you can't hire nobody to do that. You know how you can like say you need some fix, like say you need some just some work done in your house. You can like, okay, I don't even want to, I don't got to deal with that. I'm just gonna hire somebody. When it comes to working on yourself, you can't hire nobody to do that. You gonna have to sit there and do it yourself, and that's what be hard with people. That's just kind of thing about it, bro. That's what make I think it's hard when you work on yourself because you can't hire nobody to do it. You be like, you go, I can hire a therapist, bro. When it comes to eternal work, like mindset shifts, you have to do that work yourself. And a lot of people don't want to strap their boots up, put their hard hat on, and go inside and rewire all that negative stuff, all the bad spending habits, all the way how you act with people, all that stuff. People don't want to go in and rewire and work on that inside. Because it's easy to work. Believe it or not, it's easy to work on the outside. It's easy to go to the gym, run, do crunches, stuff like that. But it's hard as a mug to go in and rewire the bad things inside of you, bro. That's a hard task, and a lot of people fail at it. A lot of people like, man, I'm just gonna be me, even though being you got you in a situation where you in a complaining stage. If you constantly complaining every day, man, I wish I could do this better. Man, I want to do this better, this better, this better, this better. But you ain't changing day to day ways and mindsets. You're getting the same results. That's a you problem, bro. And you can't hire nobody to fix it. You got to go in and rewire all that yourself, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it got to be. And that's hard, bro. I ain't gonna say it's easy. Excuse me. I ain't gonna say it's easy. I know it's hard. I'm dealing with that now. You got to go in and work on yourself. But you know how hard that is? Man, when you want to be a certain way, but you know this certain way is not getting you to where you need to go, and you got to go in there and go get your hard hat on and rewire that, bro. That's hard, G. But you got to do it, or you're gonna be stuck in the same place in the same boat. And even if you even you try to do something to change that, you're gonna get in a bigger boat, but it's gonna have a hole in it, and it might not be a big hole, but it be a tiny hole and water just seeping out. You just on your verge of sinking because you ain't did the work that's matter. You ain't do the foundational work. You just did some like, okay, you lost weight, but you ain't go in there and change that you like. You ain't going there and change something inside of you that can help you stay motivated. You ain't figure out why you got triggered about that. So now when you get triggered, you're gonna go back and decline, start eating bad, start not, so it's just gonna be you try to fix some with other things that ain't gonna work. It's gonna be my analogy is just gonna be a bigger lifeboat with a hole in it, water coming out slowly, but you just taking longer to sink. So you got to fix the foundational work first, and that's inside. The outside, the outside maintenance, yeah, it matters, but that inside matter more than anything, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the boy, man. This the Is Him podcast, man. Like I say, I got a reactions channel, Funny Reaction with E, man. Y'all go subscribe to that. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the boy, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. I'm coming back every week, new topics. We getting better with time. Y'all comment, like, subscribe on all social media platforms, man. Tell me what y'all like, what y'all don't like, cause I can come back and do what I got to do. But this your boy E. This is hitting podcast gone.